Hello everybody, it's the impending Fishy here, and today I'm back with episode 12 of Fishy Kingdom. Last episode I did some work on the roof and got that finished, and got some work on the museum done, and then swapped out some, pumpkin seeds for melon seeds in that farm right over there. Yeah, but in contrast to last episode's very relaxed, get some minor things done sort of thing, I want to work on getting a super smelter put down right where that bamboo is growing right now. Let me hop into my testing world and show you what design I've come up with. Yeah, so this here is my design for the 28 furnace super smelter without any water or ice. I just didn't really want to go to any ice biome, and then minecarts are actually slightly more compact. Yeah, but in order to deal with the bottleneck of not being able to use water and ice for the fuel system, I've actually had to fold this, A, and then B, split the fuel into 3 separate lines right here. Yeah, so these would theoretically be 3 zero-tick bamboo farms right there, but I just sort of dumped bamboo inside of a chest to test it out. Yeah. And then it's just a standard input minecart across here. It's nothing too fancy aside from this, except that I've just made it pretty compact. Yeah, so hopefully I remember how to build this and can actually maintain it. Because if anything goes wrong, I have to go into spectator mode on here, and in survival it's just, I don't want to think about it. Anyways, back to survival world. Okay, so we're back in the survival world right here after... And I'm not kidding you, 30 minutes of me trying to explain that super smelter. And I didn't even get the full explanation out in the final bit. I just took what I got, cut my losses, and yep, okay, that there is the explanation for it. Yeah, so hopefully I remember how to build this correctly and nothing goes wrong, and I actually have enough iron to do it, because it takes like 70 hoppers. Yeah, but it's going in place of this bamboo field, I guess. And, oh boy, this is gonna be really laggy, and I'm probably gonna need more storage. Anyways, I'm gonna go cut this down, and hopefully my game doesn't crash. We're at, what now? 25 FPS, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I used to play Minecraft at that, but I don't anymore, and I'm gonna go pick up this stuff. But anyways, I actually did have enough storage for all this bamboo. I really, honestly didn't expect myself to have that much storage. There's gonna be bamboo for like 5 minutes though. Gonna say for a while, but nah, items despawn. I don't actually know how many things I'm gonna need here. So I'll just make, say, the base 28 furnaces, and then go from there. You know what, screw it. I'll make 48 furnaces, why not? Grab another stack of cobblestone out of here. Yeah, you get a lot of it from mining. I'm definitely not making a 48 furnace super smelter. That's too much iron for me. Oh no, I've only got... Okay, no, that's actually probably gonna be enough. I forgot just how much iron is compressed into iron blocks right there. Okay, so this should hopefully be enough space right here. Yeah, so right now I'm just going to back up a bit. Yeah, here, I can press into this. I can't really press into that all that much, so I'll just stay closer to this than to that. So right here we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yep, these are the basic furnaces right here, and I've got the full 28. Now, I actually probably should have more resources out here. Okay, we're almost certainly gonna need some more, but for now, this'll do. So right here, I'm gonna need some blocks of redstone. I'm gonna need a ton more hoppers. Alright, well, time to turn this entire stack of logs into chests. 32, that's not enough chests. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more chests, because I not only need chests, I need hoppers. And a lot of them at that. So maybe these 2 stacks of logs are gonna make enough chests. Okay, so a stack of chests right there should hopefully make enough hoppers. I'm just gonna grab a ton of iron and make them all into hoppers, because I'm gonna need them. 27 hoppers, that's not nearly enough. Yeah, let's see. Stacking a bit? Maybe. Probably not. I told you, this takes a ton of iron to do, which is also why I'm not doing any sorting systems. This here, that's probably going to be enough, though I actually do need minecarts now. Though I need substantially less. I'll actually count some out. 7 minecarts. And that's actually 7 hopper mine. I have to make these one at a time. Oh, and that's not including any of the rails I have to make. I'm out of iron right now. Like, I need more iron. That should hopefully be enough rails. I also need powered rails now. Ugh, I hate making stuff. Okay, yeah, 60 powered rails is probably overkill, but, where do we even put all the... Okay, cobblestone out. Furnaces, I don't need you anymore. Okay, goes dope, dope, dope. And then you power these ones from behind right there. There we are. Now I can safely put redstone block right here. And now I need to get the powered rails in. Okay, now that we got the powered rails in, now comes the normal rails. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm actually going to bring this forward a bit, because this is a bit far back for what I actually want here as the front. Okay, now that I've managed to exactly rebuild what I just built, like 1 to 2 blocks forward, it's time to move on. And with that, I can actually just quickly right now dump all of the minecarts directly onto here. And then we just begin the noise. Okay, so the next part is just putting in all the hoppers right here, which I've actually got on me. And I don't have enough, I don't think. I might have exactly enough, and that'll be pretty sweet. I'm gonna go make 2 more hoppers. Unless actually... Nope, I don't have any more. I don't actually have enough on me right now, so... let's see right here. No. Can I please? Yes, thank you. Okay, that should be a good enough amount of... Actually, hold it. I didn't need to do... Okay, well, that's why we got spare chests. I'm gonna use these hoppers instead. And I'm actually not gonna need any more for the, what now? I didn't need to do that whole iron thing inside the furnace swap. Yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna go use these. Boop, boop. They're used. Okay, so now comes one of the harder parts right here. That is actually getting fuel out of this. So I just took it 3 out right here. Yeah, now the bottom ones here, I have to be really careful on how they power them, because they could easily power these hoppers right here. Oh. Yeah, I also have to be careful about what I drop into the furnaces, because if anything gets into the furnaces that shouldn't be, that furnace will not work. Right now, I need to get some powered rails going. Yeah, so the ones at the bottom here actually need to be done before the ones at the top. Otherwise, ones at the bottom will have issues with connecting undesirably and all that. Yeah, so right here, this is... Yeah, you see? Also, hold it. Oh, okay, no. I can't do this because rails are stupid. You can't actually... Here, I want to try something. Can I build it like this? Does that... No. Yeah, because north and south don't work for rails. You need to do east and west. So this entire design needs to be, like, flipped sideways right there. Mojang, make rails more consistent, please. I need this. I have to go back and build all of this at 90 degrees. Here, I'll try doing it, like, in revert. I guess that's one of the curses of Efficiency 5. Rails are irritating. Don't work with them. That's my advice. That's it for fish advice. Shouldn't take advice from a fish. Okay. Why does this not work? But this... you know, fine. Screw it. We'll just use levers. We're just using levers from now on. Okay, so that works right there. I just want to go back to building roller coasters and not doing this. Okay, so that's top rail right there. I'm actually going to need to, gonna bring this up once, just for now, just so that I can actually place these ones down properly. Let's hope. Yes, okay. It's easy, it's an easy fix. Do that temporarily. There we are. Okay. It's all good. It's fine, it's fine. Go like this. We can bring that back down. Now we can break this, and eventually replace it with a tractor rail. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed and then continue work on that. I got rails working. They're all in place, and hopefully I can just ignore them and never adjust them and never break them, because rails are the most irritating thing in the world. Villagers, you've been topped. Okay, so I checked on my testing world. I brought it out 4, but luckily not in a way that makes it really hard to extend this out further. Yeah, you gotta be... Well, I mean, I know you can do that, but you don't need to do that. I'm gonna do this tomorrow morning. I don't want to do this right now. It's very infuriating and frustrating, and I can wait. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing those minecarts go, and even though I could break them, I don't wanna. I'll see ya tomorrow. Zoop. Okay, so we're back for another day in dealing with Super Smelter. Yeah, I guess I'll just get back to building. I kind of forgot what I was in the middle of doing last time, but I know the recipe for detector rails now, so that's pretty useful. Okay, so I've got detector rails right here, and here's hoping that nothing breaks. Okay, that one's good. Got our second one right here, and then third one. Well then, input chest is just as simple as going doop, doop. And I actually do need to get a comparator right over here. But overall, this should work. Then that should be all these lines ready. I can actually quickly put in the etho clock, because that's not a complicated circuit in the slightest. Yeah, but anyways, for the etho clock, we take 2 sticky pistons right here, and then you can take your redstone output from this. At least, that's what I did. Yep, then we just sneak our little thing out from right there. Now we just go, if I remember correctly, just up from this. This is actually pretty tightly wired, so I'm going to quickly look at my reference and then build it from there. And now we can just lead that directly into that block. And once I get another 2 comparators made, I can take it from there. And then we also run a repeater into this block. I think I actually could get away without doing it as a repeater, but I just kind of want to keep it there. Pretty sure I also ran it with a delay of 4. So it should deactivate just before the minecart gets back. Let's see. Yep. Makes it there just in time. Anyways, now I can light up this area, and now I can actually put in the timing circuit for these fuel lines right here. Yeah, this is all coming together a lot faster than it did when I was designing it, because I already know what needs to be done for it to work, and I'm not working out any kinks and all that. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep and then do the timing circuits for this. I'll also grab a comparator on the way. Yeah, actually, in order to do this, I need glass on me, specifically so we don't interfere with that. So I'm actually going to just take this time to quickly hook up some of the comparators here. So the way that this comparator works right here is we take this, we get a redstone torch coming out of this, and then just add a redstone right there, and then this will be where a lamp goes. I just need to actually look up the recipe and make some. We just take this redstone lamp, put it in there. And then, yeah, since this is empty, this will just constantly go. I tried taking it. It didn't work. Yeah, but now whenever this has items in it, this will light up. Just so that you know, it's still like processing items. This lamp just tells you if there's items ready to be collected. This is just so I don't accidentally leave stuff inside of the like output chest right there when I'm putting in, say, a full double chest of items. Yeah, but anyway, now comes one of the pretty easy parts of this, but now we just take this. Yeah, so 1, 3, 4, 4. That should make it so that whenever I place down the minecart right here, yep, and that should just keep it there, and then it's pretty much as simple as, running this over here. Just a simple redstone line into this block. There we are. Yeah, they will eventually run through in parallel, and I don't actually know why I put a detector rail right there. That's absolutely useless. Okay then, and then this line right here, yeah. I should actually probably do this on slabs with the only reason for doing that, just being so that I can still shift and head into these to check hoppers right there. Yeah, but this is just as simple as repeating what I've done last time. So yep, 1, 3, 4, 4, and that should work. I'll go quickly grab the last minecart hopper that we are going to need. Plop it down right there, stick a torch on the side, send it off, and then break that torch. Okay, and that should do it for everything but the zero-tick bamboo farms. And those are actually pretty simple. But first, I'm not going to test the item distribution just yet. Yeah. I will go to bed, though. And then I'll grab the 6 sticky pistons, 6 dirt, and however many other things I'm going to need for the bamboo farm. I got the bamboo right there, though. So, that's not a worry. Actually, now that I remember it, I did run into some issues making the 0 ticks on creative mode, specifically right next to each other. So I'm actually going to pop into the creative testing world and then see what layout I can use to, not have them break. Okay, so I built them, and I did find one issue in the way that I built it, in that this redstone torch would power this hopper if it were placed in the same position. So it does actually need to be placed one lower, which does reduce the fuel reserves for this line from a double chest to a single chest. But actually, now that I think about it, it's pretty easy to solve by just going like that. Yeah, the only minor thing it causes is a little bit more leakage, but with the amount you produce with a 0 tick, it shouldn't cause too many issues, especially if you let it build up beforehand. So I'm not going to let it get to me, and I'm going to call it good for now. And then this one's just really easy. It might just bulk up this side of the build a little bit. Oh, and actually before I make this, I am going to get another redstone lamp and put it, say, like right here to toggle fuel production, because it's very loud and produces a ton of items, and I'm not going to be constantly smelting items here, so whenever I'm not smelting items, I'm gonna turn it off so it's not ridiculously loud. And there we go. Now I can just have a lever on there. I'll eventually put a sign down, and we aren't interfering with any other redstone lines, so it should be all good to go. Okay, so this shouldn't be too complicated. I'll need right here. Let me get some stone bricks going. Now we put down redstone torches. Okay, now after that, we just go in and place 2 right here. 1 here, 1 there. Now we place bits of redstone dust on top of them. Now we place blocks right there. And now, in order to keep them all actually going 0 tick, I need to go right over here. Place down piston. Dang, I also did forget about the fact that I'm going to need some more sticky pistons right there to actually stop this. But anyways, now that that's done, I'm gonna get some cobblestone into my inventory, and then I'll block it all off and quickly wire up this thing right here, get a sign, and then I can actually put in the bamboo and get this thing working, theoretically. Oh, and then one thing I actually forgot to add to my other design was light sources, because stuff doesn't grow in the dark, so basically just keep a light source on the outside of all these. Now all I really need to do is wire up the off switches for the 3 of these, and then plant the bamboo, and this should actually be good to test. Although, the build quite obviously isn't finished here, since this is only the bare redstone. Okay, so I should have these all wired up properly. That may be changed at a later time to make it so that I can put in the iron bars if I can't. But right now, just as a test. Okay, that one's on. That one's on. Make sure they're all 0 tick. Right here. I wonder what my TPS are like. But yep, overall it looks like it works pretty nicely. This all lights up properly. Now I can put in the bamboo and test to see if this works. Okay, now that all the bamboo's in, I'll take that cobblestone. Turn it on, test to see is it all dropping. Yep, so that's going in there. Now I actually need to go take a look at the fuel lines. Yeah, some do get caught on the block, but there's not much I can do about that. Ah, okay, so that one... Oh yeah, I don't think you can actually take it out from the side very easily. So that's what I'm doing with this one. Let me try turning it off and on again, because that actually broke its bamboo. Try just putting it back and seeing. Yeah, what happens if I just directly power this? Because then I can theoretically see what happens here. Yeah, it breaks, and I don't know why. I guess I can boot up a creative copy right here and just see what happens. Let me bump into creative mode right here and just see what I can do. I don't think that there is a way in this current orientation for me to do it, but I think I can try turning it 90 degrees and seeing if I can actually fit it in. So I'm gonna do some experimentation right here and I'll get back to you. Okay, so it fits when it's rotated 90 degrees to the well, now clockwise, and hopefully it doesn't break the bamboo when turned on. Let's see, does it? Nope. Okay, so this works. Now, yeah, it also has a bit of a better line here in terms of actually like seeing what's going on from the iron bars here. This does work mostly theoretically, hopefully in survival. Nothing should go horribly wrong in the next, like, 5 minutes. Yep, this should work, and now I should be able to put bamboo down. Directly in there. Cap it off. Let me break that too, just in case that causes any issues. And then, let's turn it on. See if it all works. I can actually see it from down here. And yep, it's producing bamboo. And a good amount. Okay, so theoretically this is all cleaned out. I'll actually get this. And then while I actually build the structure around all of this here, I'm going to just let fuel generate and build up in the system right here. Yeah, because it's not always the fastest. And it does sort of kind of rely on the banks right there. But the banks are, along with the generators, are enough to actually smelt an entire double chest, which is the most that I'm going to smelt at a time. So it works for me. Anyways, I get to finally clear out my inventory from all this junk and fill it with more junk while I build up this structure. Okay, now although this is looking very 2012 Minecraft, this front room should be pretty much done. I've also got the outline done for all this, but I'll get that done on my own time along with the depth and all that. Because right now it's a very flat build, and I have some ideas what I want to do with it, but nothing concrete yet. Then I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this. I'm probably going to tear down the AFK fish for a little while. Also, yeah, I got quite a bit of chicken there, but I also have even more fish. So right now, I'm gonna go through it one more time, just make sure that all of these furnaces and fuel lines are clean, and then I'm gonna go put in some items as a test. Okay, so I've checked and all of the fuel lines are clean and all the furnaces are clean, so I'm gonna put in something pretty simple right here. And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna quickly see if I can reset this. What now? Hopper minecart? I need to go clean out furnaces again. Yeah, because that is currently out of sync because I kept on bumping it. Okay, so I got the minecart reset right here. So I'm going to do something that I'm going to probably be using next episode. And on the build right here. And I'm just going to do 4 stacks of stone to smooth stone. Yeah, so right there, it should only take a few minutes to do all 4 stacks right here. Which is really nice, because doing a full double chest like this is about 21 minutes. Hopefully it didn't actually end up losing any items, because last time when I did a full double chest, it actually ended up losing 1 item. Okay, 62. It takes a little bit because the minecarts roll. Huh. Okay, so we lost 2 items there. I don't know where. Nothing should be locked. That's for certain. Because otherwise we would be missing more. Yeah. But I'll just quickly check. Okay, whatever. We lost 2 items. I'll probably eventually find out where they were lost. Probably once it's built up some more. Anyways, let me grab a log. And, I'll wrap up this episode. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for today's episode of Fishy Kingdom. In today's episode, we made that super smelter over there. I'm actually pretty impressed with it. Yeah, it's looking a bit ugly right now, because I just sort of quickly threw it together in about 20 minutes. But in between episodes here, I should be decorating that and clearing up the chests in front of it, along with mining to replenish my iron supply, which has currently been dropped to about 20. Yeah, I started at about a stack of blocks for this, and they've pretty much all just gone into hoppers. And yeah, I really am going to need to either make an iron farm or just get really down to mining. Well, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. I've been Punting Fish, and good night.